reality is life is a very nuanced thing, Big Cheese Thrifts, and we have to really dive into that nuance, you know, in order to be successful in this world. Baking is making treats and cooking is making bigger meals. I think it's just the type of foods being baked or cooked. Baking is a type of cooking. It is, yeah. Well, no. No. Yeah. Life is a many nuanced thing, Cheese, and we have to just dive headfirst into the nuance. When you grill a steak? It depends. You don't have to grill a steak. One of my favorite ways to cook a steak is to actually put it into a ripping hot cast iron pan and baste it with some butter. Nick's mom took Tylenol when he was still cooking. Gotta take that, Lenny. Gotta get some Lenny booms, buddy. That's what I'm calling it when you take Tylenol. Just doing a quick Lenny boom. Pena, what's up, buddy? Joseph, good to see you. Keith, my dude. How are you, man? Keith, if Petey ever comes to anywhere in Michigan, I think you and I should meet up. Ember, what's up, baby? How you doing? You can grill and cook a steak. It's true. It's true. Tokimon, happy Friday, brother. How you doing? All right. I'm really digging the Stardew, so we're going to go on a quick dedicated hunt ski right now, but we're going to turn the 3DS audio off so we can listen to Stardew a little bit. You guys, we're rocking and rolling, and it's time for us to get, hopefully, some more ELGYEM. Let's see. We are at 240, and we need to get to 247. What's cooking good looking? What's up, baby? What's up? It's me, Garchomp the Goat from the Solgaleo raids. Well, welcome back. Nice name change. Okay, let's see if this thing calls in for help, baby. We're looking for some help. I get by with a little help from my friends. 241? No. Yeah, there we go. All right, baby. We got this thing. Crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. All right, there we go. That Stardew Lo-Fi can take a quick beat. There's the beat. What a nice beat that thing just took. I love when something takes a quick beat, like a farmer stealing from another farmer. Make sure there's no copyright claims today. Why? They're so much fun. I get a copyright claim once a day lately. It's been awesome. It's because sometimes you just got to not care what the man says, man. You can't let the man take you down, man. Hefty, what's up, baby? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming on in on yet another Friday morning. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday. Did you get 2 yesterday? I got 0 yesterday. I just rebooted from exactly where we were. Got my first shiny in a mainline game 30 minutes ago. You little Mudbray action, baby. Love to see it. Yeah, I got 0. So we're gonna try and go 0 to hero just like that. I think we're gonna try and get 2 today. We got 243 KO'd. So we're going to give ourselves a chance here. We got everything we need. 273 is coming up. And then we'll be over odds, but hopefully not too far over odds. I wish I had one of those good commands to check for the odds and the likelihood. That would be a nice command to have, but I don't know how to make it. Beauty. ELGYEM. Like goal of 10. You know what, Joseph? I think we can manage that one. I'll pin you up there. Thanks, buddy. We'll make that happen. The ELGYEM has fainted. This is honestly like a super beneficial hunt. This is really good. I think after this, if we happen to do another one and I happen to get that one, if I get this one, I'm not saying I'll get this one today, but there's a pretty good chance. Right? I'm assuming so. Let me go to P337's likelihood. So right now at 1 in 273 and we are at 246, there is a 40.55 chance that I should have gotten a shiny. So assuming that we get an additional 240 checks today, that'll bring us up to 480, which is basically a 82.82% chance that I would have seen the shiny. So that's pretty good. I like those odds. You're going to get it today? That's what I'm feeling too. I'm feeling that it's going to show up. Hunting Dunsparce? Nice. That's a good hunt. Ember, if you want a really good hunt in Scarlet and Violet, do you have Switch 2 or do you have Switch 1? Because I got a good hunt. Switch 1. It probably will still work. It's a little bit better with Switch 2, but I can almost guarantee you it'll still work. Go to Zappa Pico. Make yourself a make yourself a rock sparkling power level 3 sandwich during the daytime, not during the nighttime. Behind Zapapico, there's this big mountain. Get up there on top of the mountain, and you can literally jump off and jump back, and it resets the spawns. You're going to get 15 midday form lichen rock over and over and over again. It's amazing. It's like a great hunt. It's a great hunt. If you need a midday form lichen rock, it's great. And then there's other Pokemon up there too. Like there's a Spathra, there's Flittles, there's Pommies. Hey, what's up, Loops? How you doing, man? Really cool hunt. I would highly recommend it. And then you can also get outbreaks up there. You can get like Ursaring outbreaks and other stuff too. Definitely recommend. Definitely recommend. A great hunt. All right, number 250 down. Here we go. The chances of not seeing a shiny is currently at 39%, so 60% of people would have seen a shiny by now. I like this. Every 10, does it go up by the same amount? 1.49, 2.4, or 4.21? No, it goes up by more. It's crazy. Crazy. Every one that we go over odds, it's a little bit better that we should have seen it. I love it. I love it so much. We just need a guy that's a little bit blue. Little bit blue. Not too bad. Not too bad. I would love to get it right at odds. How cool would that be? Nice eagle-winged brows. You are the wind beneath my deportation.
Get him out of here! Get out!
Goodbye, Akuma. What's up, dude? Welcome in. You guys, you know what I was thinking about this morning? What are the strange things? Because, like, stranger things implies that there's some strange thing to begin with. But then, if we're talking about stranger things, that would imply that there's a strange thing to begin, and now what we're talking about is stranger than that initial strange thing. So what are the strange things that have related in us having stranger things? You know what I mean? You guys ever sat down and thought about that? You guys ever sat down and thought about that? Maybe there were strange things first, and then we are seeing stranger things, but what are the strange things that we originally saw? Huh? Huh? So I'm saying nobody sat and really asked the questions, the hard questions, like, what are the strange things? Is there going to be a strangest thing? Or strangest things? Like, are these stranger things not even the tip of the strange iceberg? Are we going to see more strange before the day is done? I think they're referring to there are strange things out there on the list, but as the ante goes up, things get stranger. That's how I'm thinking about it. I don't know, man. It'd be weird to call it stranger things if you don't have strange things to begin. Once heard a loud sound, then I smelt something even weirder. Ah, Jivker. You've experienced your first fart. It's a big time, but I expect you'll have more. Orbs in the sky. Orbs in the sky with diamonds. ELGYEM. UFO. LFO. Depends on what someone considers strange. Yeah, what if someone's watching Stranger Things and they're like, this is normal stuff? I don't want to meet that person, but what if they're watching and they're like, yeah, this is like, what are you guys talking about, stranger? This is just how things are. Still choked on my chocolate nonetheless. Is that what they're calling it now? What's up, Sir Regerick? Good to see you. Kieran, welcome in, man. I can't believe you're choking your chocolate right in my stream. Do you like anime? I really don't watch anime. I don't have anything against it, but I definitely am not like sitting here going, hey, it's anime time, baby. Just get the shiny Slowpoke. Just SIUYB. How about that? ELGYEM. Wow, I know. I know, brother. I know. We're going to make it through, though, together. Well, it's a chocolate mini roll, but might have sounded even weirder. True. Do you guys have Tootsie Rolls over there in the United Kingdom? I love Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls are a weird thing, though. A lot of people don't like Tootsie Rolls, but I do. I do enjoy a Tootsie Roll. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. I'll be getting my shiny Koraidon and Miraidon in a couple hours. Nice, dude. It's awesome. I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow, so I'll probably end up getting more when I go. Never had a Tootsie Roll? Nice. Cotton candy sweet as gold. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. Yeah, Tootsie Rolls are good. They're strange candy. They're like, I don't know, like fudge, like chocolate fudge, but not like fudge. Kind of like taffy, chocolate taffy. I don't know. They're nice. They remind me of my grandpa who used to work at a bank because they always had Tootsie Rolls at the bank, and I would go in to see him at the bank and I would just get a bunch of Tootsie Rolls. I'm quite easily able to find other American stuff. I love Baja. Nice Baja. Get yourself a Baja. Baja Blast is pretty good. Do you know that 4.2% of all Pokemon players forget that ELGYEM exists? You know that only did I make those numbers, I probably spelled his name wrong? Wow, you didn't spell the name wrong. Yes, you did. Wow, crazy. No, you didn't. Just a crazy name. You almost distracted me, Anano. I almost got rid of it. I once punched a wall and it punched me back. Sounds like you punched a person. Allegedly, you're supposed to show them your console home screen, then they'll give you the codes, but it's supposed to be free. I'm going to go in and I'm going to say, I drove all the way here. Give me the codes for these things, and then I'm going to walk out. Why do your eyebrows look so cool? Peter Allen, I don't know. Maybe I was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. We really don't know at this time. In this day and age, it's impossible for us to tell. All right, here we go. Let's knock this thing out. 264. We are approaching odds rapidly. We are at 62% of people would have seen a shiny by now. Does it feel like you can get maple syrup from the source to Nick? I like maple syrup. I honestly think that there is something to say that you know, that fake syrup is just as enjoyable sometimes. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you give me a what's up in the chat so I can give you a what's up right back. You're the best ever, and I appreciate you subbing. It'd be awesome if we could get to 6,450 subscribers today. We've been on a bit of a heater, and I don't want to see that heater die. Peter Allen, thank you so much, brother. You're the man. I know that one wasn't shiny, but it looked different on my screen than what was typical. Lion's brand golden syrup is I think we got in the UK, and it's to die for. Is it so? It's like the fake stuff. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Like I think that people who just like immediately dismiss the fake syrup, they're just fools. They're fools. They're fools in love with crazy things. Let's see. Unibrow. Nope, there's two of them. Count again. Every day someone sticks a bunch of paper through my door. I take it and put it in a container in my kitchen. Every Friday I take that and put it back outside and it's taken away. Strange thing. That is a strange thing. What if that is what it is? What if that's what Stranger Things is referring to? Can you sing Golden? Golden. It's not silver. But there you go. Betty Crocker syrup is so good. It is good. I had doubts about syrup on anything, but having it on breakfast in the US changed my mind entirely. It is pretty awesome. It is pretty awesome. From K-pop Demon Hunters. No, sorry, I haven't seen the film. I'm huge though into Demon K-pop Hunters. If you haven't watched that, it's about all of these people that are sent by Satan to eliminate K-pop singers. Fantastic. Highly recommend. It'll do it for you. What's up, Shiny ELGYEM? Welcome back. Nah, I still haven't shown up. What do I do? What if I do tell an eyebrow joke? Zaba, then you have to, number one, subscribe. And then as soon as you subscribe, you can tell an eyebrow joke. And then I have to kick you out if you take that opportunity. Aunt Jemima syrup is good too. Yeah, all those like Aunt Jemima, Mrs. Butterworth, they're all the same, but they're good. K-pop Demon Hunters is so overrated. I just don't have any interest in watching it because I'm 32 years old. You know, I'm not a child. How much do you do this? Every single day. 7 to 9 a.m. ish, Monday through Friday. I've been starting a little later because my bad boy's been staying up watching Chernobyl again. Can't do that. I don't have any interest in it. It was so dull. What about Bluey? No, I also don't watch Bluey because I am 32 years old. Says the person playing Pokemon. Totally different. Totally different. 100% different. I'll watch them all do it. Bluey is for children. That show's for all ages. It's for children. Bluey is for childs. Sick gameplay. Berserk. Thanks, man. Sick username. Named his dino after it. I did name my dino after Bluey. We will stand by that. Bluey is for children, literally for children. A show designed for childs. The littlest of babies. There we go, you guys. We are officially over odds on the ELGYEM. Over odds. That's all right. Blue's Clues had stuff about postal workers. Used ChatGPT for the first time last night. I'll have to send you what I made. I want to print it out for the new house. Nice, man. ChatGPT's taking over. ELGYEM, would you be shiny? Steve still does a podcast? Yeah, I very recently fired it up. Is this an adaptation of Power World? Yeah, Berserk, it is. Was that an adaptation of an original joke? Let's go. Anderson Pierre de Lima, thank you so much for subscribing. Super appreciate you. What's your SOS setup? Dylan, depends on the hunt. Right now, I typically would be using just a Trevenant that has Harvest and a Lepa Berry, and so I basically will skill swap that Harvest onto whatever my collar is, then bring in a Blacephalon, trick that to give it a Lepa Berry so it's got unlimited PP. And then what I'll do after that is usually just bring Trevenant back in grain, so I'm constantly getting HP, substitute if there's things to like status moves to deal with, and then I just attack it. Usually not super effective because I don't find that it makes a huge difference, but it does make somewhat of a difference. In this case, unfortunately, the collar gave my Trevenant simple, so it lost its Lepa Berry and can't like do it anymore. So I just brought in Pangoro because it's got a super effective move. That's basically it. Bluey is a show that's aired on Children's Channel, therefore it's made for children. Target audience is children. It's true. Target audience is children. Bluey is a show for children. There's factually, you can be an adult and watch Bluey, but it is a show for children, and you are choosing to watch a show for children. Sure, there's stuff for parents, but it's meant for children. It is a children's show. What's up, Jess? Welcome in. Let me give you a cooked tapioca.
Tapioca.
There it is.
Tapioca.
Old man on the bus with the weird hand. Kieran said, I want more of that, and immediately downloaded it. This is where it's at, man. This is it. Razzie with 25%. Happy, what day is it? That's a good question. It's... Oh, wait, sorry. My bad. That one was on me. I apologize. What's up, Razzie? Razzie, hilarious dream involving you last night. Absolutely hilarious. Look at my eyebrows. I can't. They're above my eyes. That's not how eyes work. What's up, Head Dent Robo? How you doing? Or is it Red Dent Hobo? Drop to say hi. Professor Dark Fox Tamamo, thank you so much for saying hi. I appreciate you. And thank you guys to the 3 people that just subscribed. Super appreciate all y'all. I'm going to try and finish Jackpot. What's Aquafina and John Cena? And his name is John Cena. Makes sense. Appreciate the information. You need to find a way to get Trevenant without being able to trade to evolve to get one. Your best bet is probably going to be to modify your 3DS and give yourself one at this point. Like, you can't trade. Or if you have 2 devices, that's what I did, but that's different. Hanging out while waiting on the store to open to get cards. What's up, Matt? What store you at? Been up all night, so I might head to bed soon. You should. You should take care of yourself. No ELGYEM yet. Enjoy cutting the grass, Slowpoke. We got to get that done. Got to get that grass cut. Are those hearing aids? No. I mean, technically, yes. I would say technically headphones are a hearing aid, right? Like, they aid you in hearing the things that you have on your computer. So in theory, like, if you want to describe an aiding of hearing, yeah, headphones would certainly aid your hearing. Power save should work. I don't know what that is, but probably. Trevenant is not an option. Alolan Executor can also get Harvest. Only downside is use the ghost typing. True, but it does work. And Alolan Exeggutor can also learn Bestow. So the problem there is that you lose your berry, but I don't know if that actually affects things or not if you have Harvest on it. 3DS is kind of expensive nowadays. It is. Yo, Strum Roblox, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome into the live stream. Parsley's like 3DS version of Action Replay. Yeah, it should work then. It should work. I would mod it though, honestly. Basically, Jackpot's movie about how the future financial system is messed up, so the government made it legal to hunt for anybody to hunt down someone with a lottery ticket, the most dangerous dame style. And most dangerous dame, so what I just said. Wow, cool. It does affect if you bestow the berry, it will not be harvested. Okay, so then that doesn't really work. You'd need 2 of them. Whoa. Whoa, capture card. Settle down, baby. I have a gig later today, not in music, but in helping friends in their careers. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so Razzie, got to tell you about the dream. So I had this dream that a group of us were getting together to go to, it's super easy, Dylan. Go to 3ds.hacks.guide, 3ds.hacks.guide. Nowhere else. No internet, no YouTube videos, 3ds.hacks.guide. That's the only place you want to go. Nowhere else. Do not go to anywhere else. 3ds.hacks.guide. What's up, Elijah Lewis? So we were going to go to a pub and we were going to rank every single I Think You Should Leave sketch. That was the premise of my dream. Carly May is sitting in my kitchen making herself breakfast. And I'm like, this is super interesting. And she's like, yeah. She's like, I moved in. And I'm like, you moved into my parents' house? And she was like, yeah. And I'm like, that's super weird. And she's like, I don't know, it was just a good deal. And now I can live in the US. And I'm like, this is the most bizarre thing ever, but okay. So I show up at my parents' house and then you roll up in a Nova. And I am dying, first off. But then I talk to my mom and I'm like, hey, I have actually never seen this guy's face. I do not know what this man looks like at all. And she was like, oh, like, how do you not know? And I was like, well, when he does his live streams, he just doesn't show his face. He doesn't have a face cam. He just streams. And I've never seen this human before in my life. And she's like, oh, that's crazy. And then the entire dream, you wore a Trump mask. It was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah, I was also there, helped her move some stuff. Oh, that's good. That's really kind of you to help people move stuff, Berserk. That's awesome. That's really good. It's always nice when you have friends who are willing to help people move. That's like a terrible thing to do. Professor Dark Fox, get some sleep. Hope the gig goes well. Regular English breakfast? It was an actual regular breakfast, like real breakfast. It was so good until then. I know, dude. But you just wore it the whole time so that I couldn't see your face. It was so funny. I was cracking up, man. Just driving a Nova. Just rolling up. Eyebrow joke? I don't know, Steven Namas. Sometimes people just make inappropriate jokes about my eyebrows at inappropriate times. It's terrible. Eyebrow joke got glossed over. What'd you say? Let me go see if I got to toss you out of here. Den Leader said... I gotta find you. Hang on. Channel activity. Den Leader said, Might Guy if he was a streamer. Might Guy. I don't know what Might Guy is. Not a continental breakfast? No, but I do love me a Conti. I don't know what Might Guy is. Might Guy. Man, he's got too much hair. I'm tossing you. People wish they had your eyebrows. I don't know. People just be making... Maybe it's jealousy, ancient Zebu herder. Zebu. You guys remember the song of the Zebu? I'm living in continent. You're an Angry Birds. I am just such an angry bird. Gotta watch that Naruto. People are about that show. My guy is Naruto, is in Naruto. Character specializes in the battle technique, the Drunken Fist. Okay, this guy sounds pretty cool. This guy sounds like he's got a good thing going. All right, 294. How many are we at? At 294, it's exactly 66%. That's crazy. We are exactly 2/3 of the way. Just kidding. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon over Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but only because I've never finished Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. But yeah. The TV in the back, it's a great thing. It's a great thing. We might move the kittens into a bigger box last night. I just went and changed their towels to have somewhere comfortable to lay. Last night we noticed there was cat paw on the rim of the box. Nice. Now, did you call the vet or no? DAMB, is that Dave Adam Matthews Band? Broccoli can also open the 7 gates. let's go Rock Lee. 3 likes away. We're crushing it, you guys. And make sure if you've not subscribed yet, if you're new to the channel, my name is Nick, aka Shinies. You can find me every single day here during the week, live streaming. And yeah, let's make some magic happen. Mamas, you're taking care of them because they're not lethargic? Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, you're just leaving them outside. You don't have them inside. I will not say another thing further. AKA stands for also known as. Oh, interesting. Inside, our garage is broken and is technically accessible. Gotcha. So it's accessible to things like raccoons, coyotes, anything else that would eat a kitten. Gotcha. I'll be back soon. What is your profile picture now? What are you doing? Who is this? I don't know who this is. What's up, Dash? How you doing? Generation 3 came out on my exact birthday. I think it's mediocre, but every time I say this, I get pitchforks and torches. Gen 3 is fine. Need some Captain Crunch? Nice. Fall, are you looking for shiny? I am. Watch New Girl. I've seen one episode. They were pilgrims. They were pilgrims on Thanksgiving. My joke this morning is your eyebrows is your pogo. What? He's looking for a normal ELGYEM. Yes. Yes, I prefer the normal ones. Because the normal ones actually show up. Watch me getting fully restored. Yeah, how do you like that, ELGYEM? You're probably just like sitting here exhausted. It's like the League for Normal People. Oh, that's nice. Amber, get some sleep. Well, I might live in Tennessee. I live in the middle of a small city. The wildest thing we've ever seen in our yard was a fox. Doesn't mean they're not there. I told you, Cheese, we should not talk about this anymore because I'm gonna argue with you. And I don't really feel like doing that. Don't feel bad if you don't make it to Boruto, neither did Neji. I don't know what that means. Good morning, sir. I heard they're letting anyone on YouTube these days. Literally anyone. Literally. It's the wildest thing. Nick would love the episodes where they play True American. They had a biggest eyebrow contest. He won. Well, that's cool. That means I don't have the biggest. That's a kind thing. Thank you guys so much for being here. Super appreciate y'all. Let's get this party going. Here we go. We knocked out another one. We're at 303 scene. Got the Lance Final 4 eyebrows. Goon Collector. We bring the goon. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. People who say Pacifically. Pacifically, who are you talking about? Mr. Shiny's name Jess? Yeah. Yes, it is. Port 2, welcome back. One more like. I love it. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. You said one more like. Here we go. You ready? You guys all know where this one's going before it even goes there. Like. Thanks, guys. All right, here we go. Let's get back into it. There we go. Let's fight this thing. I hope this thing wasn't shiny. I didn't really see it jump in. Let's see. Good morning. Why people making jokes about your eyebrows? I don't know, Cookie Animates. People are just mead. Yamiko69. Eyebrow so big he buys wingless pads and attaches eyebrows to them and make them winged pads. You're going to get winged out of here by Peter.
You are
Peter.
out of here.
I love it. What does the shiny look like? It's a little bit more blue. It's a little bit more blue. Sort of blue. It kind of looks like, if I were to take a picture of it and display it on the screen, it kind of looks like this. It's got pink eyes. Someone farted on its pillow. It's got pillow fart eyes and it's a little bit more blue. And it's got pink on its fingers. Perhaps on its pinky. So we're waiting for the pink eye. That's all we're waiting for here, sir. Happy Thursday to everyone. It's Friday, you psychopath. If you don't remember, I can tell you again.
It's Friday, Friday.
It's probably more like Schmidt. I'll play Pokerogue. It's so difficult to beat Giovanni. He's got Mewtwo, Articuno, Kangaskhan, and Meowth. Pokerogue was fun. Forgot about that game. Very cool background. I have that Squirtle and Charmander. It's pretty good. He might have Stinky Pinky. Am I Schmitty because I sat in gum? Wait, was that Schmitty? No, that wasn't Schmitty. Who sat in gum in the league? I gotta put my husband on the bus? Do it. Are they actually getting banned, or is it just something you say and they can still be here? We'll never quite know, will we? His eyebrows thicker than ELGYEM's 4 headlines. ELGYEM's making headlines, ladies and gentlemen. Just found shiny fish. Nice. Are you playing on PC? No, I'm playing on my 3DS. La 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 la. Ba la 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 la. Just 3DSing. Can't confirm I've been banned. He's banned. He brought the goon. Still no shiny ELGYEM? How is it live then? I don't know what you're talking about. He banned me. Banned. I'm using a capture card, so whatever's happening on my 3DS is actively happening on my computer as well. Justin!
Kangaroo steals your croissant in 3 weeks.
My croissant. My croissant. In 3 weeks. What's up, Justin? Thank you for a year. Welcome to the new badge. It's exciting. What is a football field away from Nick's hairline? His brows? He's a goddamn comma. He's a goddamn comma. Think Packers will win their next game? Yeah, it's Cowboys. We've had the Cowboys number for quite a long time. I thought they'd beat the Browns, though, so I don't freaking know anymore, man. Where can I buy that Gengar BG? What Gengar BG? Eyebrows are at least a 40-yard field goal? Man, 50 easy. You're tossed.
You are out of here.
Where'd you get your 3DS capture card from? I've been looking into one from Loopy. Loopy 3DS. Needs to be a 3DS XL, a new 3DS XL. They can't choke worse than Arizona last night. I didn't watch the game. Those are two teams that I actually don't care at all about. Play Pokemon Y on mobile, Android with Citra and Omega Ruby. I got a Magikarp. Nice. That's good. Congrats on getting the shiny Magi. Do you collect Pokemon cards? I do. I do. It's a habit I'm trying to kick out of, but I find it fun. And you know what? There's so few things in life that can bring you joy. You might as well take advantage of the ones that do. Look into it. I've been scared to get one because I could ship out my 3DS and never get it back, you know? I mean, that's technically a risk. Just put tracking on it, put insurance on it, and don't worry about it. That's exactly what I would do. Tracking, insurance, call it a day. It's worth about $300 to $400 when it has a capture card in it. It's worth about $500 to $600. So say that it's worth $600. It's technically not lying. There you go. Bada bing. Insured. If it gets lost or broken, there's $600. Just back up all your stuff. Mod your system before. Back the whole thing up. Get a new system. Import it all in. You're safe. Nothing matters. Don't worry about stuff like that. Slap that tracking on it. See when it gets there. Track that monkey. That's what I'm saying. Caught shiny Magikarp and evolved it to Gyarados. Nice. Yeah, the reality is if you're going to go through the trouble of getting a $180 capture card, put $30 insurance on it. I agree. Man's name, Goon Collector, was originally Card Collector. I collect all kinds of cards. Now you just collect all kinds of Goon, huh? Loopy is very trustworthy. All the famous YouTubers that stream 3DS games like Nick got it done by Loopy. True. Loopy's awesome. Who now? Mr. Unknown. Mr. Unknown. You guys, thank you so much for all the people that have subscribed today. I super appreciate y'all. If you have not yet hit that sub button, let me give you 5 reasons why you should. Number 1, because there's a button here that's really annoying. Number 2, there might be a button here that's really annoying. Number 3, the number 6,418 is a dumb number. Number 4, I farted 7 times this stream and you did not hear a single one of them. And number 5, these are just good vibes filled with really great people. And you can hang out here any single day of the week and get to know some people in chat and become new friends. That's exciting. I'll collect you in your mods. Put you in my top loaders. Do it. Any shiny yet? Nothing yet. Eyebrow. What's up, Arlex? Do you want people to comment more about your eyebrows for engagement? Yes, and they do, baby. And it's great. The green, it works like a charm. I heard fart 3 and 4. Dang it. Those are the wet ones. You've heard every single one? That's impeccable hearing. My goodness. Get a little nap in before work. Get some sleep. Just watched a Demon Slayer movie yesterday and I loved it. That's great. That's really great. I smelt it. Wow. Look at you. You're like the guy from Rocky. What's a capture card? Ray 2. What's up? Capture card is a device that is either external or internal. And it's meant to take something and convert it over to a USB signal. In some ways, sometimes other signals, but it's meant to just convert an HDMI into something that's accessible by a computer. So basically, if you'll notice, I have a custom modification on my 3DS. It's got a USB-C cable, and this USB-C cable broadcasts whatever's happening on my device as it's happening. So there's ones that you can get for HDMI, all those things. What's the best shiny you ever had? Probably Arceus was amazing. Good time. Bottle of red, bottle of white. It all depends upon your appetite. Yosioka, 91%. Man, you could be out here using that Shiny Luck Prime and you're just still using original Shiny Luck. Man, I can't imagine paying for shipping. Bottle or browse? Bottle. I'm considering starting to buy a 2DS XL so I can pay Tamagotchi Life. Do it. If you get a new 2DS XL, which I don't know if they made a 2DS not new XL version, you can also mod it and then you can stream it as well, which is cool. Any good jokes lately? I heard one really good joke lately. A woman's out on a golf course and she gets stung by a bee. And she goes into the pro shop and she's just absolutely screaming, just throwing a fit, saying, I'm going to sue this place. This is completely irresponsible. And the pro shop owner just goes, well, hold on now. Like, where did you get stung? And she says, I got stung between hole 1 and hole 2. And he goes, oh, you have too wide of a stance. 2DS XLs are all under the new branch. Yeah, okay. Then in that case, yeah, I would definitely get it. Slowpoke, that is a good joke. Hey, what's up, Blaze Mafia Bunny? How you doing? I don't get it. Yeah, that's why I felt safe telling it. Yes, I saw a Pikachu, but with a Ditto face? Ooh, interesting. The low number, but my favorite number. It's great. All right. Which one are you playing? We're doing Ultra Sun. Autumn Trainer, hello. Carly, hello. I knew that you weren't gonna be here right away today, so I told them about my dream that you were in before you got here. I want to get my hands on the shiny Chrono Maridon event, but there aren't any GameStops in my country. Oh man, sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. I'm sure people have lots of extra ones. I'm sure people have lots of extra codes. Is the joke typed so I can read it to get it properly? Nah, I can't do that. You dreamt about me again? Not just you. Not just you. It was not just you. So I go to my parents' house and you are in the kitchen making breakfast. And I was like, what is happening? And you're like, yeah, I just moved in. And I'm like, you moved into my parents' house? And you were like, yeah. And I was like, why? And you're like, because it was super affordable and now I could live in the US. And I'm like, that is so strange. And then you were like, yeah, what are you doing home? And I'm like, don't call it home. This is where I live. And you were like, it's where I live too. And I'm like, okay. And then you're like, what are you doing here? And I was like, oh, well, a couple of streamers are getting together at a local bar and we're going to rank episodes of I Think You Should Leave. And I'm like, Razzy's on his way. And then Razzy shows up in a purple Nova. It wasn't purple, but I added purple because Razzy said purple. And my mom comes into the kitchen and she's like, okay, so who are all these people? And I was like, well, this is Razzy. I actually don't know what he looks like. And she's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, he streams and he doesn't have face cam, so I've never actually seen this person. And she's like, oh, that's crazy. And then the entire time that we were hanging out, he was wearing a Donald Trump mask so that I couldn't see his face. It was a very funny dream. Yesterday, I figured out on Pokemon Black 2, we could video call your friend from your 3DS. That's neat. Why is Volcano Mischief? Because they erupt to no food? They are up to no good. Gotcha. Why did anyone choose to live in the U.S. if they were already placed there through circumstance? Because the U.S. is still the greatest country in the history of the earth. That's why. Don't even get me started. Your brain scares me too. First thing I heard was Donald Trump mask. Donald Trump mask. different Naira Donald Trump mask. It was a dream. It was a dream. It's kind of like a Reagan mask, you know? Dexter, how you doing? Spiral of insanity, it knows no bounds. Truly does not. Truly does not. L person, L opinions, L. Hey, you know what? This is great, Ben, because in America, you're allowed to say that I'm an L person, and you're allowed to say that I have L opinions. And I support you. Despite maybe not agreeing with you, I fight for your right to have that, because that, my friend, is what freedom of speech is all about. In certain countries, you'd get your toes and tongue cut off for saying that. So God bless you. Man, look at this. So the mask was an actor? It was, like Jim Carrey. Second best country right behind the Republic of Texas. How about it? Lives in Canada. I do. Got W looks though. That's what's up. That's what's up. What's up, Naira? How you doing? How you doing? We all L sometimes. Yo, it's Gifo. That's what I'm saying. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm out of PP. My PP-'s missing. Where's my PP? All right, we're back. You're Canadian? No, I'm American. I just live in Canada. I have a feeling you're going to get the shiny ELGYEM today. Statistically, we're getting very close. I missed something. Why is Nick angry? I'm not angry. This is not angry. This is not angry. Angry Nick is a bad thing. We don't want to see that. Well, the next generation going to be 10th. I think they're going to call it Gen X. I think that's what we're going to look at. I think we're going to move into Roman numerals. It's officially Roman time. Want to order sushi again? Get it from an SGH. It's a good idea. It's sushi being fed through a hole in the wall. Where you going? Hear us out. Awesome backdrop setup too. Look like the stream of the rest of the game. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank you for subscribing. You guys should follow Naira's lead and sub to the channel. Use the wrong word because I'm still not awake. I'm wide awake. His voice didn't hit the decibel level. It's true. Calm as a cuke. Cuke is a calm. Definitely fine here, though. There's tons of food. So much food. So much freedom. Just honestly, the food and freedom. Send Nick a dim, but I'll share half of it with the chat. Do it. Hey, Clara, what's up? Buongiorno to you, too. DiGiorno. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno. It's not delivery. It's Bon Jovi. Millie Bobby Brown Bon Jovi. Millicent. Oh, also, I asked ChatGPT to make a crossover of Jellicent and Millicent Bobby Brown, and it did, and it was horrifying. What do you mean eyebrow jokes? What's wrong with the eyebrows? I don't think anything's wrong with them, but some people make jokes. It's crazy. It's craziness. It's a crazy thing that people do. 337. 337. We're at 71% of people should have gotten this shiny by now. We're in the bottom 30, baby. Construction trucks drove by this morning that said ass blunder. Oh, man. I love it. Isn't it Asplund? Like ASPLUNDH? I thought it was Asplund. What do you think about Slowbro as a Pokemon? I mean, Slowbro, you are tossed out of here. Goodbye. It was fun having you here while you were here. Yo, it's Kifo. I'm sorry, you're out. Thank you so much, Naira, for the subscribe. The company's here too. I always think the same thing. I don't know what you guys are thinking. I always thought it was Asplunda. Yeah, it's Asplund. PLUNDH. Sustainable vegetation and utility infrastructure services. I love sustainable services. They're my favorite kind of service. Second favorite. Unsustainable services are way better. Will we ever have another Pokemon movie? I'm sure of it. I'm sure as soon as the well starts to get a little dry, they're going to be like, let's wet this well. Next generation is called Gen X. Characters will complain about how the region is run but by the end of the game, they'll just give into the system with within 2 gens be completely forgotten. It's a tale as old as time. Sure as it can be. What if I just sat here and sang all of Beauty and the Beast? Just completely disregarded chat for the entirety of one Beauty and the Beast. If you give a Nick a donut, he will want another donut. I'm gonna do the Lycan Rock Hunt behind Zappapico and Scarlet and Violet. You should do it. It's awesome. Do it. You won't. I won't. You're right. I won't. God, that would be so uncomfortable. Just making you. That is actually my least favorite thing in the entire world. I don't want people to sing happy birthday to me because I don't like when people sing at me. It makes me more uncomfortable than anything else in this world. It's one of the reasons why, like, when people come caroling, I throw balls of frozen chocolate at them because I hate it. Do it with the eye contact filter on. Filter. Chinese everyone wants to be locked hefty, and there will be tariffs to unlock them. Ever gone to Japan? No, I haven't, but I would like to. I definitely would like to. It's the only country in Asia that I have any interest in going to is Japan. You and ELGYEM matching? We are matching. Both beautiful. Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon codes come out today. They sure do. They sure freaking do. Disney Plus has sing-along for a lot of their movies. Sing-along, but don't play the movie audio. Horrible. Horrible. That's why he eats his food in the bathroom at restaurants. I don't want to be sang to. People start singing, Nick just wafts a fart at them like he does everyone else at any time anywhere. It's true. The singing is irrelevant, but man, I just hate it. I hate when people sing at me. It's a horrible experience. I don't know why anyone likes that, except for at a concert. Sing at me all you want, but one-on-one, my goodness. I've dreamed of Japan. I've dreamed of Genie. It's definitely a result of Tylenol. Definitely a result of Tylenol. Y'all taking too much Tylenol. What are you going to hunt after, ELGYEM? Possibly a second ELGYEM. I got to get 2 of them for that Behem. Pikachu did a reference on Deadpool one time. I like it when Pikachu does Deadpool references. Seems like a good day for a reference. What if Christina Aguilera was being Christina Aguilera singing to you? I'd let that happen, especially if she was playing Dirty Nasty Boy. Come on. Just a game changer. Morning, just the same. It's this morning that we came. I don't remember how that song goes, but that is one of my all-time favorite songs from a Disney movie. That was one, without question. Without question, that's one of my favorite Disney movies. Because of the song that they sing to Belle. No, do you notice how every single line starts with a capital letter? Hefty just copied that from some lyrics website and didn't format it. He does not know anything about it. He knows nothing of it. He knows nothing about art that he couldn't read in any trendy New York underground fashion magazine. But here's the thing that's crazy to me. This poor girl is going to a library. Yes, Cheese, way more than a Whole New World. Whole New World is great. It's a dazzling place we never knew. They're talking about just being up in the sky and seeing amazing things. That's great. This is a story about a young woman who wants to go to a library just to learn. And everyone in town is like, here comes that Belle. She's such a f***ing weirdo. And everyone's like, yeah, she is. This is a weird girl. And it's like, no, she's just going to read a book. Her entire existence is just going to learn. She just wants to get educated. And y'all are sitting here just saying, look at this weirdo. Look at this weirdo. Why don't you just shovel some hay like the rest of us? Are you going to learn? Some sort of learning type? No, I love it. I love it. It's the greatest. It's the greatest song. Let's listen. This is a copyright strike incoming for sure. This is a copyright strike incoming for sure. Let's see. Beauty and the Beast. I'll see you guys in a week when I'm off probation. Okay, there's old Angela Lansbury. Okay, let me get to the lyrics. No, this is Beauty and the Beast. That's not what I want. I don't want to listen to this song. I want to find the soundtrack for the song. No. There we go. Yes, this is This is what I want. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Okay, let's get to the lyrics. There goes the baker with his tray like always. Okay, there we go. That's absurd. That is just an absurd thing to sing about a woman that's just existing. Like, that is just so wild that they throw that into a Disney movie. She's strange. Yeah, how strange is she? I don't know. I mean, she would never, like, she'd probably never like date an animal. Like she's not that weird, but she is a weirdo. Yeah, I can't see her getting into like falling in love with like a bear. No, that'd be super weird. She just likes to read or whatever. And then someone's going to be sitting in a cafe reading the newspaper. They'd be like, well, god dang, she would date a bear. My goodness, that's crazy. That Belle's a weird little girl. And then they'd go back to their bread. That's what I imagine happening in this provincial town. Song is called Belle. Thank you. Thanks, FT. Also, Beast is hot AF before he returned to his human form. You should talk to a therapist about that. She may be, well, maybe she's out of place in a time of lack of education in a simple village. What about Mulan? Make a man out of you? Great song. Something that a lot of people need to hear. A lot of these people watching Bluey. A lot of these 40-year-olds watching Bluey on their own time need to hear about being swift as a coursing river. With all the force of a great typhoon. With all that strength. Raging fire. Don't be mysterious. Mysterious is dumb. Be upfront. Be honest. Yeehaw. But I'd like to see. I'd like to see a version of Mulan where Chi Yu, or whatever his name was, is Texas. I'd like to think that the Mulan team would have beat the Huns if they had rifles. SP Monster Meal? What is that? They almost look like wings, but on your face. What about my R face? Hang on, I gotta go out there. Demeter's running. Which Pokemon is this? This is ELGYEM. Ba-da-da-da. What does he mean? What is that? Dude forgot his own game? Oh my god, we're playing Stinky Pinky! Monster Meal. What's up, Tacky Wingnut? Sorry, Carly, I didn't hear the theme song, so I would have no way of knowing. And now it's impossible for the theme song to play, so we're never going to have any way of knowing.
It's time to play the game Stinky Pinky. It's a word game called Stinky Pinky. Everybody in the world, they love Stinky Pinky. It's time to play the game Stinky Pinky. It's a word game called Stinky Pinky. Everybody in the world, they love Stinky Pinky.
Monster Meal. NL Verma, what's up? Just go to GameStop, I don't buy anything. I browse the cheap bin. Get out of here.
Get him out of here! Get out!
Sasha, thank you so much. Let's see. What are we thinking for Monster Meal? Monster could be like creature feature, creature, monster, creature. What's up, Jamie? How you doing, man? Sorry, Cronin, you've already been tossed. When the Don says you out, you gotta go. Creature pleaser? Pleaser? Monster. Beast Feast! Beast Feast! Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at Beast Feast!
It's time to play the game Stinky Pinky. It's a word.
Wait, I actually think there's another part of that where it's like, no, we played the game Stinky Pinky, so I need to get one when I solve one. Hang on, let me open up Audacity and see if I can make a Stinky Pinky clip for when I actually solve an SP. Because that could be just as important. Let's see, file, open. Okay, let's see. Do we have the next song? I gotta just listen to it, I guess. Okay, I gotta just listen to this and see if I can find it. Okay, I know that it's in here somewhere. I can't find it. This is a bummer. Vlad is banned? Where's Vlad? Ah, Vlad. Where is this? Okay, I think I got it. Hang on. File, export audio, export to computer, save as Stinky Pinky win. Okay. And now I think I can add this in. No, I don't want to save the project. Okay, I got to take down this ELGYEM. Goodbye, ELGYEM. Goodbye. Okay. Your top grooming skincare. Don't worry about the haters. Thank you, buddy. Okay, I think I got what we need now. Hang on. Let's go find this out. Soundboard. Okay, so we have a Stinky Pinky, and then I win the Stinky Pinky. And then I should be able to play this one as well.
The game is on Stinky Pinky. Everybody loves Stinky Pinky. Mr. Rain will say he loves Stinky Pinky.
I feel like the audio there is really terrible. I think I'm going to remove that. That's not as good. Here for the handsome Psyduck figure. My name's actually Nick. Thank you, though. Do y'all remember me? Shannon, we do. What's up? Shannon, Ontario. Yes, I remember you. Don't yell at me. I don't like being yelled at. YouTube algorithm has decided to scroll back to your stream. Now I shall watch while I cook. Okay, hey, Neria, what are you eating for dinner tonight? Tell me about your dinner. Tell me about what was cooked, and then I'll tell you about what I cooked last night, and we'll see if we got any crossover at all. Your vid's good. You remember, you should have more subs and views and likes. Well, thank you so much, Verm. I appreciate you. No, just doing what the screen says like a good sheep. I got to do it. Got to listen. I'm sorry for before. It's okay. I forgive you. 365. 24/7, 365. ELGYEM stays on my mind. Name that song. A lot of streams later, everyone is playing with sound clips, and I enjoy it. You got to have sound clips. What are you even doing without a sound clip?
Tapioca.
Little John? No.
Tapioca.
Better than Little John. Wrecking Ball. No. Great song, though. Great tune. Wonderwall. Anyway, no. 24/7, 365. It's one of my favorite, like, hard cut lyrics in any song ever. My dinner last night was delicious. And Carly May, you could even eat it. Kind of. Yeah, you could. Losing my religion. That's pee in the corner. That's pee in the spotlight. What was it? So you take... So this is the part you couldn't... Is bacon. Like, you use bacon. So you just take the bacon out. And that's totally fine. No pee talk. I can talk about pee. That's pee in the corner. And the cat's in the cradle at the silver spoon. What's for dinner today? We're having jerk chicken, rice, and beans. Okay, so you just don't do the bacon, Carly, but then you saute up some corn and some red bell pepper and some carrot matchsticks and some garlic. And then while that's sauteing, you're basically like boiling some orzo. And then so you take the orzo and you drain it, but you save some of the pasta water. And then after you've done all that and you've kind of like sauteed things for about 2-3 minutes over about a medium-high heat, you add in some spinach, whole bag of spinach, and you let all that stuff kind of come together and then wilt down. And then after that's done, you mix in your orzo, and then you mix in the bacon if you had it. You mix in about, I don't know, about a half cup of Parmesan cheese, and then you mix in some of the pasta water just to get like that thickness that you desire. And then after that, all you got to do is just dive on in. A little black pepper over the top. Primo. What's up, Roisin? How you doing? Good to see you. What did Yasser say? The nice jerk. Thank you. I didn't know anyone was watching. Don't sleep on the pasta water. You got to mix in the pasta water. Wanting to cry? Brandon, let me just tell you something about crying, okay? You shouldn't do it. Tears are inherently poisonous. And that's why they're meant to stay in your body. And that's why when you are crying, it's because you're sad because you're poisoning. But just remember, I never do kidney stones hurt this bad. Oh, yeah. There's a couple 2-3 people in this world that could tell you about a kidney stone 2 or 3 times. They do. Not well at all. I'm going to go to the doctor today. I'm sorry to hear you're still sick, but hopefully doctor can get you fixed up. Sad backwards is DOS, and DOS not good. It's true. I cry when I find marks on my cards. You should. My friend asked me if I like to look at people's facial hair, and I said, eyebrows. The more I browse through different streamers, the more I realize how great you are. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Every now and again, I'll be on my phone. I'm like, I want to go find a new streamer. And then I'm like, you're bad. I'm like, come to my stream instead, people. That's what I always do. I get in their chat and I'm like, dude, this guy ain't got it. Come over to my stream. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. I'm great. Just kidding. Silent Echo, what's going on? Good to see you. Mega Evolution boosters out for delivery. Nice. I heard that you paid over $300 for a pre-order of a set that's not even out yet. And I'm mad at you again. I love that you have that on deck. I'm always ready, baby. Always ready. Don't listen, Nick. Crying's really good for you. No, it's literal poison escaping your body. Poison's meant to be kept inside. It's dangerous. Dangerous to cry. That's why Bob Marley has that song, No Woman, No Cry. For that exact reason, because Bob Marley doesn't want you to poison yourself. Paid $119.99? That's nothing, then. You guys want to know who's actually a really good streamer? This guy right here. King Org, what's up? Ezekiel, good to see you. Came here for Pokemon, stayed for the browse. That's it. That's it. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Cut the grass. Thanks for support. I'm so happy for you. How's it looking? I hope it's looking fantastic. Bob Marley, the famous toxic masculine male. That's him. At a guy. At a boy. Carly May's a really good streamer. She is. She's very good. She's very good. She restricts herself, though. She's left out a whole world of the word poop that she could be benefiting from. Remember when Andy said, oh, yes, I can just sit here and cry? That's it. Is he saying if you have no woman, no need to cry? No, he's literally saying no woman, no cry. Pokemon Center blocked my IP for a whole hour. No, they did not. The website just crashed. Same thing happened to my brother-in-law. Your IP did not get banned. Chuck Norris' real name is Carlos. Interesting. Need to go now. I will see you when I see you. Take care. Be good. Feel better. We'll see you next time. Thank you for being here again, despite what you're fighting. Guys, I've just been like nonstop petting this stupid like mouse pad thing or this wrist guard thing. It's just so soft. Stop it, capture card. I'll send you the picture. Oh man. This thing better not be having issues. God, that's gonna make me really mad. Loopy's gonna have to fix that. Just kidding. Nothing's really wrong with it. Just wiggling it too much. Only had a cat to pet. I know. She's recently discovered the heated floors in our bathroom, and she just literally sits there on the bath mat being warm all day. It's awesome. It's so funny. Except for when I have to go in there and take a Wasner, and then I feel bad because I'm disturbing her. I would go grab her, but that's just rude. I don't want to disturb her. I'm trying to live her truth. I'm trying to live life, baby. You just got to live life to the fullest. All right, let's see. 381. We are at 381. We're at 75% of people would have found the shiny by now. What's the composition of the mouse pad? It's made of the finest silks from East Asia. I don't know. How would I possibly know this? How would I know the composition of my mouse pad? Yeah, Jess, I will. Just got shiny Lycanroc. Told you, dude, it's awesome. Tobeans are too cute to be left alone. They must be appreciated. Oh, yeah. I mean, cats are the best. Google says chat GPT. I can't. I simply can't do such a thing. Think the sushi delivery guy going to judge me for getting sushi 2 days in a row? No, if anything, he'll probably be stoked that you enjoy his food. Brandon, that sounds terrible. You should go to like a urologist and get them pulverized. Just saw some guy in Walmart open Sun and Moon and find a shiny ELGYEM. Oh yeah, did you? Maybe you can see the future. Maybe it shows up right now. Didn't show up. Didn't show up at all. What's the density of the gel or cushioning? It's a density of 7. Actually, it's, sorry, 7.1475. Actually. They'll judge you for that shirt you're wearing. He thinks my tractor's sexy. And he turns around. You guys, the user count, or the viewer count, literally started to just deplete as soon as I played Belle. Disney's watching my stream. Big Disney. Mickey Mouse is listening right now. Mickey Mouse, guess what? Don't care, dude. You sure that Nick was wearing when he took it off that one time when he came back, it was backwards? That was so funny. I forgot about that. He's driving a purple Chevy Nova. Gotta drive a purple Nova. Gotta have triples of the Nova. It's official. I have triples of the Nova. All the thought of Razzie taking is anonymity. Anonymity. So seriously that he doesn't even face reveal you in person. That's what I'm saying. How crazy is that? Isn't that insane? I should take Razzie's like cartoon illustration and put it into ChatGPT and say, can you illustrate this person as a real person and see how close it is to what Razzie actually looks like? I said they can't do anything till it passes. They have to remove them. That's awful. What's the shirt my mom asked about and I didn't, and he screamed, what's wrong with my shirt? There's nothing wrong with my shirts. Like, I'm really intrigued to see if it could figure it out based on some of Razzie's past profile pictures. Oh, hi, Mark. A shiny on Cleavor. Nice. I actually still don't have a shiny Cleavor, I don't think. Shiny Alpha Cleaver would be cool. I wonder if I can go after one of those. I'm gonna do that with mine and see how accurate it is. It wouldn't work with like your Ditto profile picture, but I think you could get something with like your actual one. Imagine ChatGPT return the image with Razzie still wearing a Trump mask. That'd be so good. That'd be so good. That's awesome. I already have a shiny with one with the rare mark and violet, but I want another. Get it done. I sent you the message I received like an hour ago. Ooh, did you actually get IP banned? No, that's internet. That's not IP banning. I'm almost positive of that. That's the same thing my brother-in-law got. Yeah, it's just browser. Access denied, typically caused by security measures, suspicious activity or bot-like behavior, IP getting flagged, but you just resolve your router, clear your browser's cache and cookies, and then you can actually jump back on. But it's bot protection more than it is IP, but still, that sucks. It sucks that your experience was like that. Mine was literally so easy. I logged on, I got it in my cart, I purchased it, and I left. The browser issue? It is. I just can't believe that this is happening. I can't believe that this is happening in this economy. Imagine encountering a shiny Squirtle and killing it because it broke out of one Pokeball and made me angry. It's terrible. What's up, Sirkin? Today,
It's Friday.
every bit of it. My goodness, this ELGYEM is taking it sweet. Taking it sweet. I'm actually blown away. How long this is taking. Old Friday. Old Robert. Old Bobby Smith. Old Bobby Smith. What kind of ball? What gen is ELGYEM from? ELGYEM gen. Gen 5. Everything is Gen 5. What Pokeball does this go into? When was last Friday? That was...
we could go.
Still nothing. ELGYEM, what are you doing, baby? What are you doing? You're almost double odds. Just kidding. You're so far from double odds. Not that far, though. Heal ball or a dive ball? I think dive ball looks better. My job would be so much easier if I didn't have to deal with stupid people. Same. How much did last Friday slap? What was last Friday? Go for beast ball? I'll huck one beast ball at it. I'll huck a single beast ball. See if we get lucky. Honestly, the amount of incompetence I deal with is insane. And then there's probably people out there that think I'm incompetent. So, Mike huck a beast ball. What's Mike Huckabee up to? What's that guy doing? What's that boy doing? What he doing? All right, 400 is 77% of people would have already found the shiny. As for an official document, they take weirdly angled, faraway pictures of each page and think that's acceptable. Insane. Not going for Cleaver 10 billion Minior spawn with them. Yeah, I wonder if there's an isolated hunt for it. Regardless, I still paid only $119.99. That's pretty awesome. I mean, that's what the pre-order is, right? I think that's all that it costs. That's just the normal price. Still no luck? Nothing yet. Minoria, how you doing? Where did you get that from? Did you get it from Pokemon Center? Which Ultra Beast is your favorite? Naganadal's really awesome, to be honest with you. It's a sweet Pokemon. But outside of Naganadal, probably Xurkitree? You're lying to me. You're lying to me. I don't like being lied to. It's a bummer. It's a bummer, man. Come on, ELGYEM. What are you doing? That's number 400. We've seen 400 of these things. 403 hours, though, is not bad. Guzzlord, pretty chonk. Pretty good. 400. I don't know what my longest SOS hunt is, but it's got to be close to this. Amy, what's going on? How's it going? Good to see you back yesterday. You were absolutely crushing it. Alana, when I jumped in, I feel like there were like 40 viewers just hanging out. This is so exciting. Welcome back. I know you've been back a couple times, but how was your vacation? How was the time off? Possible to master for me? You'll learn it. Just so much money to spend on a pre-order. What happens if somebody's pre-order? What happens if? I hope you didn't already pay them, because like, what if their pre-order gets canceled, or what if the box is like super damaged? Ultra Moon, probably my favorite Pokemon game. Screwnoid, it's so good. So I like working with computers. A stupid line of code can be fixed at least. I mean, it's true. It can. Vacation was lovely, warm and relaxing, as well as relaxing as chasing a 1-year-old is. It's still awesome. It's awesome to always get some time away. Hope that doesn't happen. Me too. Oh my god. Green eyes still. Platinum, the original Gen 4 is my favorite. Platinum is a great game. Platinum's very good. It's taking so long. On Saturday, December 8th, visit EB Games to build your own Mega Constructs Pokemon for free? That's pretty sweet. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually like a really cool thing. So at 100% rating, that's good, but I mean, you can't control that. When nearly 6.5K happened, we've just had like little algorithm waves. It's been kind of nice. The YouTube Shorts has really been a helpful thing. Just gets in front of a lot of people. It's been good. It's unpredictable. It doesn't make any sense. I've stopped like playing the game because you just don't know when it's gonna happen. But I've just had pretty consistent viewership for like almost a year now. Honestly, like it's been relatively consistent for a long time, and it's been really good. I'm super happy and super thankful that I have this this vibe. I don't know how long it'll last for. It might outlast me, to be honest with you, but right now we're having a good time. Try my best not to cry. It'll be all right, man. Go take some Tylenol. You're already born, so like autism's probably not going to happen. So go take some Tylenol. Rip it. Rip it. Post videos on TikTok. Make a lot of money. I was listening to some like doctors yesterday. There's a doctor on YouTube. He's really cool. His name's Dr. Mike. He's a super smart guy. And he was like, who takes Tylenol? Like, that's an interesting question. He's like, sick people take Tylenol. Has anyone ever stopped for a second to think, maybe it's not Tylenol that causes potential for autism to develop later in early childhood? Maybe it's being sick during pregnancy that does it. Anybody ever think about that? And I'm like, no, I hadn't until right now. But that's probably more plausible. That maybe your body having some sort of illness and fighting that is what's causing development issues. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild to just sit and think. Peter Allen, thank you so much. Don't take a ton of Tylenol. It's incredibly easy to cause serious problems. No, Tylenol's great. You shouldn't take a ton of any medicine. You should not take a ton of any medicine. Except for laughter, the best medicine. Hang on. Let me try it again. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. That's the problem. No one thinks. They just certainly don't take just a moment to be like, oh, yeah. Is that what the doctor told me to avoid because it's bad for kidneys? Well, yeah. Certain medicines are metabolized in certain areas. That's why you don't take Tylenol when you have things that are in your kidneys, and you don't take ibuprofen when you have things that are in your stomach. Like, that's why you don't take ibuprofen when you've been drinking, because it can destroy the lining of your stomach. Yeah, where a medicine metabolizes is a very important thing to understand. Ibuprofen works for me. It's good. Yeah, certain people just have tolerances to different things, different medicines. Mostly because there's tons of memes and sometimes people are super silly and dumb. It's got a shiny nose pass. Dexter, you're crushing it, man. Nose pass always points north. Kind of cool. Kind of cool little lore. Your eyebrows look like bat wings when it's a unibrow. Call. Newbie tardy. First off, unibrow means two, or one. I have two. They're very clear. Number two, your username's super inappropriate. Number three, you're out of here.
Get him out of here. Get out.
Got my Dayquil at home. I'll be dead by noon. Just take NyQuil. Take a little nap. Little napski. Ibuprofen increases the risk of bleeding. It does. All medicines have a counter action or an interaction. Every single medicine that you take has a risk, but the risk of bleeding is probably not as bad as the risk of letting a fever just sit there and destroy your body. Rip Razzie, 2025. He was nothing years old. I'll take like once. I don't remember the last time I took Tylenol or ibuprofen. Usually if I just have a headache, I just kind of like let it exist till it goes away. Unless it's really bad, then I'll take it. But like, I don't know. I never have debilitating headaches. My goodness. This ELGYEM is not showing up, and it just needs to be here. Play more Disney songs? Okay. I can do that. Let's see. Which one do I want? This one. So good. So good. Honestly, just so good. Every bit of it. ELGYEM, you're really making me upset. Really making me upset. Oh man, Holes' theme song, or Holes is not on Spotify, or else I'd play it. Bummer. I was trying, I was looking. All right, here we go. ELGYEM coming down. Is that Hawthorne Heights? No, it's Our Last Night. Our Last Night. They have a whole Punk Goes Disney album. It's super fun. Or I guess it's Disney Goes Metal. Define depression in 2 words. Shiny ELGYEM, right? That's what I'm saying. right, ELGYEM has them brows. Dude, he's got them. My least favorite psychic is Miss Cleo. What is Miss Cleo? Why do I not know what Miss Cleo is? Why do I know what Miss Cleo is, but I can't think of what Miss Cleo is? Peyton Parrish did a whole Disney album. I don't know who that is. A shiny Geodude, what's going on with my shiny sandwich? You're just crushing it. Come on now, Miss Cleo. Who is Miss Cleo? Oh, I don't know who that is. Aired from 1997 to 2003. I mean, I guess I would have been 10, but I don't know who Miss Cleo is. I'm disappointing you. That's the first person that I'm just hearing of this for the first time right now. Omni Genasi. Genesi? Hey, what's up, Anne-Marie? How you doing? My least favorite Pokemon is Claydol. Not very good. It's a super annoying one, too. With a terrible fake Jamaican accent. Interesting. I'm just hearing about this now for the first time. My all-time favorite YouTube video. Her accent was fake? I don't know.
Tapioca! Tapioca!
You gonna get the new Pokemon game? Heck yeah, you are. It's gonna be awesome. You have to look up some commercials later. You'll laugh your butt off. Okay. Watch an episode of Red Oaks. Can't believe we live in a world where Carly watched an episode of The League before you watched an episode of Red Oaks. Anything this weekend? No, not really. It's a pretty low-key weekend. I think Sunday I'm going to take a potato day. My Packers don't play till 8 o'clock, so I think I'm just going to sit and watch football from 1 p.m. until 8 or 11 or midnight, whenever it finishes. She didn't watch The League? I don't know. She messaged me and said, does it get better? And like that is typical for someone who watches like one episode of a show that I enjoy. So, goy. What's up, Sen? Hey, Parker Beans. What's up, dude? Never watched The League? The League is one of the greatest shows. Seriously, so good. Shiva Kamini Soma Kandakram Shiva. Make some R&R, do it. Can't believe you call me out in public, but never thank you for checking out The Bears Severance. I shouldn't have to thank you for watching a TV show. It's not hard to do. You sit and you watch it and you say, I enjoyed that. I'll watch it again. Or you say, I didn't enjoy that. Thank you for recommending it to me. It's like 20 minutes of your day that I'm asking for here. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's foo-foo. It's foo-foo. Do you like Greninja? I do. Pete, what's up? Browse I could take my garden with? What? Ah! Send me a list of your favorite shows to watch. Yeah, but some of them, some of them are not going to be shows that you will enjoy. Razzie, I didn't get it, and I'm not convinced it gets better. It does get better. Natalie, what's going on? Good to see you. Greninja's cool, yeah. For next week, check out every single show that people tell you to watch. Okay, I will. I will do it. And there can't be an influx of people telling me shows to watch. That's not fair. It has to be standard, normal amount of people that tell me, watch this show. I'll check out every one next week. Watch Bluey. I've already seen Bluey. I already know that it's for children. Hey, Billy, what's up? I already know that I'm not a child. Watch Hello Kitty. I've seen Hello Kitty. Don't really need to watch it. Again, adult. Here's some dry shaving. Let me give it. Let me give it. Shave. There you go. There's a little dry shave for you in the morning. Watch. Umamu Musumi. No, see, he said next week, so... Or for the next week. Technically, he did say for the next week, but see, this is breaking the rules. I set one stipulation out there is that people can't just start recommending shows. That's against the rules. You got any new shinies? No, it's driving me crazy. You're an adult, so you had me fooled. I just play one on the internet. I'm going to take my leave. Have a great day. Dude, take care, old Nintendo. Good seeing you. Adult says man playing a children's game. It says man playing a game intended for children. Not necessarily a children's game. There's a difference between it. You think a child has the complexities to understand? Do you think a child has the cognitive reasoning to understand the statistical odds behind shiny hunting? That would blow their ass straight into outer space. They have no idea what they're talking about. So no. You think that they can handle competitive Pokemon building? You think that they can understand the mechanics of EV and IV training? You think that children can understand what it means to hunt hidden abilities and natures? You think that children have that complexity in their brain? They don't. A parent thinks a child is smart when it can put a square thing into a square hole. That is the benchmark for intelligence for a child. Insane. Insane people. The children yearn for the shinies. Yeah, but they don't understand the shinies. That's the difference. You think a child has the patience to do this for 435 encounters? Of course they don't. Children are smart. Children are the dumbest people that you will ever encounter. You ever listen to a child try and tell you about a dream that they had? I'd rather drink bleach. Jessica, what's going on? Calling it shiny ELGYEM and 3 more? Okay, I like it. I said to the woman at the deli, I'd like to buy a corned beef and pastrami with pickles. She replied, sorry, we only take cash or card. Get out of here. Get out of here. Well, when I was 8, when Pokemon Red and Blue released, I knew nothing about the game, just attack, but now I still know nothing. There you go. There you go. I heard a child tried to explain a dream they had this morning. It was terrible. Could I dono if you want to? I'm never gonna ask you to, but if you would like to, I'll just be right here. What's a chillade? Chillade. A chillade. Shillelagh. Just a quick shillelagh. My God, this ELGYEM is just taking it sweet. This is crazy. A chilled child. A chilled. Jess, I'm just going to go ahead and pin that message for anybody popping on in. Anyway, time to lurk and hunt Ash Pikachu. Do it. Not my fault you don't know the new slang. It's true. We're just behind on the times. Hefty's ahead of the times. Shiny rock surf in the last 10 seconds of a shiny sandwich. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Jess just said that. Without context, it's a hilarious spin message, so I'm leaving it up there. Brandon on the go. Goodbye. It's been a pleasure having you here. That was a great joke. It had context, I know, but without context, it's hilarious. It's a Vlasic joke. Grow up? No, I don't want to. If you paint a beak between your eyebrows, you'd have a seagull. Seagull. Steven Seagull. You're out of here. Ah! Grow up. Grow up. What's up, Big Eyebrows? What's up, Cooled Hope? How you doing? What's up, Big Tuna? Ah! Can you answer my question you just skipped over? What question? What did you ask? As you should. Carly. Message deleted by Hefty. Oh, what did you ask? Ask it again. It's lost. It's lost in the sauce. So there's this blonde at the pro shop and she needed advice. Okay, talk to me. Shiny Tepig and Pogo? Let's go. Wait, didn't you just get another shiny in Pogo? Little code card. What car do you own? I own every kind of classic car. Context you lie. I'm so confused right now. I have honestly zero idea what's happening. I may have deleted the message that gave the following message context. Love it. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mine's Dragonite, but my favorite shiny is probably Ponyta and Rapidash. Favorite Pokemon's Marshadow. Favorite shiny is Rayquaza. You still watch Pokemon shows? No, I don't. I don't. Pete! You're annoying. You're probably like some huge Bluey stan. Probably like a 45-year-old, no kids, sits and wants to watch Bluey by himself. Your favorite car brand? Favorite car brand? I love Tesla. What's wrong with Bluey? Nothing's wrong with Bluey. There's nothing wrong with Bluey if you have children. What's your favorite Pokemon type? Mine's Ghost. I like fighting. I like fighting. Come, ELGYEM. Bluey came out when I was a kid. I would have been all over it. Yeah, me too. Probably would have been great. Favorite number? 54,277. Got responsibilities? Ghost Banyo, you take care, buddy. Thank you for being here. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Oh, no. Ba-da-dum. Oh, my goodness. ELGYEM, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What you doing, kid? Come on now. Bye, Benyo. In an alternative universe, we would be hunting Shiny hunting Bluey while Shiny's complaining about Pokemon. That's true. That would be an insane world that we would live in. And it is one that I think I could get behind. 54,277. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's a decent one. I like 57. Like Heinz ketchup. Sniper TMTT, how you doing? Good to see you. My goodness, you green-eyed crazy. Razzy's number 3. Wow. Just logged on to Pokemon Quest. I skipped a pot and got a shiny Mewtwo. Heck yeah, you did. That's awesome. I haven't played that in a long time. My first Pokemon that I got from that game was a shiny. I had a shiny gold bean, but then I fell out of it. It was a good game, though. I enjoyed it. There's just like a crazy meta to keep up with, and I didn't know how to do it. So I just bowed out. I got a pack to open in TCG Pocket. It has been probably 500 packs since I last got anything good. Failed my first shiny in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon last night. That's a bummer. What'd you fail? What did you miss? ELGYEM. RIP Pokemon Quest. If only we got the updates. I forgot. Like, that was a game that you could play on the Switch, right? It didn't really make sense to play it on the Switch, though. It seemed more like a mobile game. Switch would be really difficult. How funny is it that Pal World announced like their Pal World farm almost like immediately after Pokopia was announced? And there's no way Nintendo can even, they could never do anything about it. There's no way to litigate that. It's so funny. That's a lot of packs. That's a lot of dung. Makes me so, it gives me so much joy. It's not like Pal World was like, let's develop this game in 2 days. They clearly had been in development of it. And unless they had some sort of information that Pokemon was coming out with a farming game, it's going to be funny because Pal World Farm, I guarantee, or whatever it's called, is going to be way better than Pokopia. I guarantee it. Almost with certainty, it will be a better farming sim. I don't think it'll perform better, but I bet it'll be a better game. I would be stunned if it is not. So funny. Honestly, so funny. 455, that's crazy. 455 is an 81% chance we would have found it. So not that crazy. 1 in 5. About to go buy Pokemon cards or at least try? Nice. Good luck. Farming but with pew-pews? No, I don't think it'll have any of that. I think it's literally just going to be like, I bet it's going to be similar concept to Pokopia, to be honest with you. Shiny Miraidon Crydon codes are coming out today. They sure are. Worst grading company? I think they're all kind of a scam, to be honest with you. But I don't know. I think worst is probably subjective. I'm sure there's a ton of them in like China and Japan that are really hot garbage. Got my second shiny Galarian Zapdos and Go today. I'm jealous, man. I can't find one. But I'm gonna step out to smoke a cig, crawl outside because I can't walk. Probably shouldn't do that, but good luck. Concept is just Pal World. Pal World was great. I very much enjoyed it when it first came out. I actually hate the Totem Rabombi. It's a tough one. Natalie, what happened? What's the sadness all about? Nothing there. Bummer. You should love your life, Brandon. Live your life as best you can. It's true. Had to use Neoligo to kill it. That's okay. What's wrong with that? Can you try to catch a shiny Xerneas and Yveltal? I actually have already caught shiny Xerneas and Yveltal. I don't need to catch any more of the shiny legendaries outside of Gen 7 and 8 and 9. I already have all of them. It was fun, though. You can go back and watch the clips. There's good videos of me hunting both of those, actually. Live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, toaster bath. That's right, Hefty. I logged on Pokemon Blue, Game Boy Color, and my save data got deleted. I mean, that'll happen if it's an original cartridge. Can you please stop typing in all caps, though? I can read your messages just fine without it. Appreciate you. But yeah, if it's an original cartridge, that'll probably happen. Honestly, it looks really good. The Pal World Farm game, yeah, it looks awesome. I genuinely think it's going to be better than Pokopia. I do. Not buying another Nintendo device or game again. Pokemon Mainline has been trash for a good few years. Had more fun playing the modded versions on my Legion Go with better visuals and Switch. That's awesome, Juan. No one's going to stop you from doing that. Got shiny Quagsire. Nice. God, this thing's terrible. 461. I genuinely wonder what is my longest hunt. There's an advertisement on it. There's a trailer for it. Unless you're talking about the game. I don't know. I doubt it. Maybe. Probably. Feels like there's ads on everything now. Trailer. Yes, there is a trailer for it. Came out a couple days ago. ELGYEM. This is serious now. Come on. I don't have that much more time. I got to go to work. She took number 3. Oh, it's a bummer. By spamming. Oh, no. Stolen. Absolutely stolen. I think it's worse than being on your last Montoka being going against Gengar and using Metronome and it turns into Explosion. It's a bad feeling. Couldn't the full message. I only ever get Nintendo devices just for Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, if you're only getting a device for one, or a system for one game, that's probably not really worth the purchase. But I'm powered on Switch too, but I don't think it'll happen. No way. There's no way that they would ever put a game like that on Switch, especially when they've tried to litigate against it. No chance. No chance. If I was, I don't forget the studio that makes Power World, but I would never want my systems, I would never want my games anywhere near Nintendo. Ever. Ever. Think Psyduck had a workout? Sure did. Sure did. Psyduck's a tough guy. Works out big time. My goodness, this ELGYEM, I think this might actually be the longest. I don't think I've ever gone to 500, and I think we're getting really close. I think I've been in like the 430s. I can go look. I've actually had every single one of my SOS hunts has been on stream, so I don't think there's been a single one that's gone longer than this. This is pretty much it. Shiny like Prime, give me something good here. Give me something good. Give me some good news. How many nickels you getting? 6,417, not bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. Nothing there. If I run 9 kilometers today, I've officially run 200 kilometers this month. And I still got 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 5 days, including today to go. Pretty exciting. And I spent $800 on no Xbox. PC. Play Power World on PC. You just spent a third of you spent more than a third of that yesterday on some cardboard. Think about that. Think about that. You spent more than a third of that yesterday on cardboard. It's a rigged election. I knew you were going to say that. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to complain about an $800 actual device that you can get hours and hours and hours of enjoyment out of versus a thing that might or might not be worth the money, it's crazy. It's a big gamble. There it is. Now we can end the stream because we got ourselves our shiny ELGYEM after 472 encounters. The thing is freaking done. My goodness, that was a lot. That was so many. So many. So exciting. 472 encounters. We got ourselves our shiny ELGYEM on the screen. Let's try and catch this thing. Don't call something in. Don't call something in. We don't want that. Told you we were going to get it today. You're right. Okay, there's one. Let's see. I need to go to my Pokemon, and we got to bring in... Oh, I don't have anything that can paralyze it. Oops. That's a bummer. All right, so we'll just false swipe it. I did not come prepared for this hunt. Oops. Mia, maybe that's the secret. Maybe I just got to be super judgmental. That's not hard for me to do.
A prison mic.
Nice. Don't call something in. I'm going to have to go until this thing does not call something in. This is terrible. This is a terrible experience. Oh my God, this is going to take forever. It's going to take forever. At least we got shiny ELGYEM. Pretty stoked about that. Watch it call a second shiny. It'd be so awesome. There's a second shiny on the grassy knoll. Why did you false swipe it? Oh, because I still got to catch it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make it through. I should have had something that can paralyze or sleep, and I don't have that. So that's on me. That's just my fault. Eventually, it's not going to have a successful call, and then we're going to be in great shape. It's just not right now, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Eventually, we're going to have this. Listen, sometimes you just got to go with the flow, baby. Just throw balls? I can't. Why are you using super effective moves? Because I just feel like it. Eventually, it's going to fail. Eventually, the call is going to fail. It's going to be great. See, we're just going to keep knocking it out. Then we'll have 2 shinies and it'll be awesome. You know what I mean? We're kind of due for 2. 100% call success rate? I don't think so. I'm confused what's happening. I didn't bring something that can paralyze it, so it can just continue to call. And because it can continue to call, eventually I'm going to have... eventually it just won't call, and then I'll be able to catch it. But I just made a mistake, and now I have to deal with the mistake. But the mistake's almost done. Oh my God, these things are just keep coming. They just don't stop. The ELGYEM start coming, and they don't stop coming. Come on. No, I don't care about you, Swampert. Come on. Every time. Every time. I might just Master Ball this thing. Purple would look good with it, right? Oh my God, just don't call one in. Just don't call one in. How difficult is this to not call one of them in? Just it's 100% call rate. It might be 100% call rate, but that does not mean it's 100% answer rate. There's a difference between those two things. If it calls 100% of the time, that's fine. This is also call rate 9, so it's not 100%. There's a difference between calling and answering. It's calling 100% of the time, sure. It's not always going to be answered. Those are 2 different pieces of the game. I know what I'm doing. I just made a mistake. So, that's where we're at. Call rate 15. Okay, call rate 15. 110% call and 110% answer rate. Thank you for Googling that. This is call rate 15. I thought it was call rate 9. I could have swore it was 9 on your little sheet. That's okay. We'll make it through, you guys. One of these days it's going to happen and we're going to be in great shape. Call rate 15. The hefty method. Call rate 9. ELGYEM is 15. Dang it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now we got what we need. So I go to my bag. Let's check out my balls. This is going to take so much time if I do one beast ball. This is going to be so insane. I'm not doing it. I'm throwing a dive ball. Oh, I didn't use an... I didn't use a roto catch. This is not ideal. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, all right. We're good. We're good. We made it happen. There we go. There we go. ELGYEM is done. Look at this beauty. No, don't evolve. I don't need you to evolve. Dive ball? I don't know. It just looked better. There were no really good ball options for that thing. It was the best ball option I had. None of them really looked that great. That was painful, like having a thing in your shoe. It truly was just a horrible experience. All right, y'all, I'm out. I gotta go. That was my 100th hour of playtime, apparently. Yeah, good luck with that. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you again soon. And yeah, thanks for a couple people today. Appreciate y'all with your 12 months, Justin, and your 8 months Autumn Trainer. You guys are great. Have a good weekend. We'll see you again on Monday. Go Pack, go.